Hello, Sarah from One-Eyed Cat Online Marketing again here, and welcome back to our Google Ads checklist for e-commerce. Back to today's checklist item where we're talking about your product feed, and today we're asking whether you are using the most appropriate product Google product category and product type. Now, it has been kind of, other people have done research, and it's been shown that the more relevant that your product category and the more relevant your product type, then the better chance you have showing for the correct search terms and for the most useful and most relevant search terms. So the Google product category, those are categories defined by Google. There are hundreds of them. I will put a link below the video to their details of like where you can look up all the different product categories. So it's really important that you drill, and they have top level categories and multiple sub-level categories, and it's really important that you drill down and find the one that really is the kind of the closest and most relevant product category that you can find, just to help the machine understand. Again, this is all about helping Google's machine to understand what your products are and what they're about and when they need to show them for what searches. Now, your product type, that is something that you can define. So you're not really limited by any preset values for your product type. So what I tend to find usually is that the product type is kind of, think of it as a product category on your website. So if you, I don't know why I always come back to running shoes, but if you sell running shoes, then your product type could be running shoes, it could be walking shoes, it could be hiking shoes, because then that's, you know, Google looks at your product title, looks at your description, looks at your product type to see at the time of the auction, to see whether that product is something that needs to be shown to whoever is searching. So if somebody's searching for running shoes and your product type is running shoes, then that gives you an extra chance to actually show up for that search. So again, this is something I tend to use a feed management platform. I use Data Feed Watch. There are others, Go Data Feed, Feedonomics, that will manage your feed so that I can specify and I can say, right, well, allocate this product category, you know, reset the product type equals the product category, so that if I've got a good category structure on a website, then I can just say, yes, that product type equals running shoes, or it equals fridges and freezers or whatever. But that's something that you need to make sure that you have set up that's relevant, and then obviously you can then use that product type within your campaigns to sort of subdivide, if that makes sense for you. But it just helps Google to understand what your products are about, and making sure that the information in your product is as relevant as possible to the product and to the searches and the keywords that you want to show up for. So that's today's tip, is to make sure that your Google product category and your product type are as relevant as possible to the product to help you show up for basically the right type of searches to get you sales and orders. So that's it for today. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions. Please like the video, share and subscribe to the channel over here. That would be great. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.